Good evening. My name is Nelly Maguta, the Marketing and Client Relations Manager at City Mall Nyali. We are the host sponsors for this year for the Pwani Golden Awards 2022. We decided to come on board because one, we believe in talent, and we believe in anything and everything that anyone has to offer in relation to that. We also have newly launched an event arena. We're calling it the City Mall Rooftop Experience. It's located on the second floor of City Mall, and that is where we will host the event. The tickets can be purchased from M Tickets, 500 regular, 1,000 VIP. There is a dress code, black and gold. So yeah, we are urging you to come to City Mall. We have, over and above that, we have a number of stores. We have about 96 stores. We have adequate parking, safe, serene. Except attending the event, you can actually shop for what you need in this event. The shops will be open at the time for you to shop. We have facilities open for all the visitors who will be coming to the awards. And we hope this is a beginning of something good, because City Mall is about support, it's about believing, it's about Mombasa and what it has to offer. We support each and everybody who will be voted in, and anybody who will attend. And those who win, we will congratulate with you. Those who do not win, you're still winners with us. And we hope to see you beyond the event too. So we look forward to a good event. Yeah.
Nice. My name is Abdullah Baradia, and I'm the director at Web Solutions. We provide digital marketing services to businesses, and I personally really appreciate Pwani Golden Awards to bring an event like this to Mombasa. They are first of the kind. Yeah. And we decided to develop a system for Pwani Golden Awards, whereby people will be able to vote securely, and decided to develop a system for Pwani Golden Awards whereby people will be able to vote securely. The voting system will be having a better user experience than last time. So there'll be no hacking, and the results will be fair. It's okay. Yeah, I'm slow in it. Yeah. So, Pwani Golden Awards is one way where businesses, creatives, artists, where businesses, creators, and artists can come together, and that is one way to build a community. And we really need organizations and events like the Pwani Golden Awards. So, if this keeps on happening in Mombasa and in Kenya, then Mombasa will soon rise. Yeah.
Thank you so much for welcoming us, Pwani Golden Awards team. And I'm Faith Brandy from Sour Media. We would really like to ask, first of all, to you, the marketing manager of City Mall. What do you think it's going to happen different? Because as last time we know, Pwani Golden Awards, it happened in Fort Jesus,
Yes.
and this time it's happening at City Mall. Why do you think you guys had changed that location, or is it new team that Pwani Golden Awards has chosen?
It's City Monyali. We are known or pride ourselves for a safe and serene environment, in that you can attend the event with your children if you so wish. Your cars will be safe. There's 24-hour security. It's open air, but it's still in a closed air space where it has a bit of privacy as well as a bit of the feeling of a community, because in a place where we have uh, awards being gifted or say handed over, you need a form of community, a form of almost the togetherness, and that is what we believe in, as well as believe that when we are all in one place, like almost like an enclosed place, we are speaking one voice, rather than an open air place where you'll need to keep organizing people, letting them know they need to come forward and receive the awards. It's a lot. We have utilities available. We have everything available. Over and above that, in the event, you need a meal, you need to purchase whatever you need to attend with. It's right there. It's all under one roof, if I may say, because that's what we are offering. Yeah.
As a City Mall, let me say, heads, what are you going to do different? Because a lot of people come in there, and you say security is going to be so much tight and everything is going to be fine. What are you going to do to maybe improve more security? Because it will be happening at night, and there will be a lot of people, and very prominent people are expected to be there. What difference are you going to make aside of a normal day?
To be honest, we ideally are very fond of, or rather we really prioritize security. So whether it's a normal day or whether we are having events, we have enough guards on patrol. We also have police on guard. You may not notice them when you come to City Mall because they are mainly plainclothes, but they're there full time. They're there full time, whether we have an event or not, because we do believe in that when you do come to City Mall, you're not feeling threatened, or you're not feeling some form of fear, or you don't want to rush in and rush out because you've come with your children. And this is still what we are going to continue with on the day. There are many people who will want to come celebrate with their families, their children. And so for us, that is quite paramount. Security is quite paramount on that. Yeah.
We have seen you, like Pwani Golden Awards will be there on 3rd,
Yes.
and they also another award on date 11. I think it's the same area which they will be.
Yes.
And like, what made you to hold this event at this moment?
The more people know about these events, the more they know about City Mall, the more they know that we now have a new wing, the more they know that now finally we have a location where we can host a number of people. Previously, we did not have a venue that would, carry about more than about 300 people plus. We did not. So for us, this is an addition, and the more we host Pwani Golden Awards and other events, the more people are aware. Many people don't yet know, because we launched this in January 2022. They do not know what shops are on the upper floors. They do not know what else is at City Mall except perhaps our anchor tenant Carrefour. They do not know we have even a play area on the same floor. So the more people come in to attend events, the more they will shop. And the more they will know that City Mall is offering other things except what they already know. There are very many new tenants who have come in this year, new brands, both local and international brands that have come into a new wing. You'll also notice that there's a lot of advancement in terms of technology and the look and feel of the new wing. So all that is what we want people to experience.
And what is the criteria that someone should follow? Because as you all know, City Mall is a very expensive place to be, and mostly if you really want a shop there, it's very, very expensive. So maybe you can tell us, in case if someone wants to hold an event, just like Pwani Golden Awards, and also like have a shop, what should someone follow?
Point of correction. City Mall is not very expensive. It is not. We
That's
have
what
a
people have
mixture.
said,
Yes.
yes.
We have a mixture of brands.
Okay.
And it all depends now on what is your spending power. Once you know what your spending power is, you identify a store that you can actually purchase in. We have, for example, we have a shop that was opened today, Zimi Vogue. It sells particular things. I can get them for 100 bob and 200 bob, you know. We have places where you can get outfits for 1,000 bob or 2,000 bob. And there are other places where you can get outfits for, 15,000. As expected, if you are stepping into a store that sells brands, a branded item, obviously it's a quality, and obviously it's not a replica of the original brand. It's the original brand, so automatically translates to an amount that you will need to spend. Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. Tell us, for how long have you taken to organize the Pwani Golden Awards? How long has it taken?
We had our first meeting around September, the beginning of September, and from then on we've been working together, communicating, adjusting, readjusting, getting to know it. It is our first time to host the Pwani Golden Awards, and so we needed and still need a lot of guidance from the team, the Pwani Golden Awards team. Yeah, it's work in progress still. We are still adjusting a few things to ensure we accommodate everybody, to ensure it's a fair and free election, like he has said, to ensure that whoever wins, it's a fair win and the right win. So we are working together on an all-round thing.
To you, sir.
Yes, madam.
Sorry, I forgot your name is Mr.
Abdullah.
Mr. Abdullah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said you're working with the website.
Yeah.
Right. You can tell us what should you expect? Anything different from the other way that Pwani Golden Awards did? Because there were a bit of small complaints, What difference
Complaints
should we
like?
expect? Yeah, people are like, oh, I really voted. People are like, we voted for this person a lot, but why is it this person is the one who is winning? Maybe you can tell us there's something that we don't know, we spectators.
Okay. Basically, most voting systems that most our let's say most events like Pwani Golden Awards, when they have their voting systems running, they normally outsource the voting system. And many people can hack the voting systems and manipulate the votes. But with the Pwani Golden Awards, we had an internal built voting system which runs on okay, basically we don't have a voting system whereby once a person votes and that's final, because we are not taking any database from the voters, so the voters can keep on voting. But once they vote, the votes are normally saved on cache. They keep on voting continuously every single day. The voting is normally saved on their browsers in cache. So on one particular day or on one single day, they can't vote 2 times. So basically that way they'll be able to vote once per day. Yeah.
And what are you people going to do as a Pwani Golden Awards team? What are you people going to do to those people who never knew about these nominations? Because there's a way that you have to apply so that you can get nominated on the list, right?
Yeah.
So there are those people who never knew about it, and actually for now they're really telling us, we never knew about it, help us, how do we apply for it for now? You see, and you guys are saying it's already shut down.
Yeah.
So what should we tell them? Because we really got this since yesterday.
Can I answer that?
Okay.
What I can say, first thing, follow our pages. If it's Facebook, if it's Instagram, if it's Twitter, follow us so that every time we post that there's a nomination ongoing, you'll be able to be updated. That's why we follow our page. We don't follow our page because we want them to follow us back. We follow our page because we want to get information from that page. When you follow Pwani Golden Awards, for example, immediately this event ends 2022, we'll start thinking about 2023. Okay, we'll start looking for now nominees for 2023. People will have a whole year to apply, but they won't apply because they were not aware. Why? Because they're not following the page. So if they follow the page, they'll get updated on everything that is happening. Yeah.
And there are those that were asking, it is written Pwani Golden Awards. Why is it that it's written Pwani Golden Awards? And most of the people that, like last year, I'm bringing the complaints that, we have, was that most of the people who won last year are not from Coast region.
Okay, the reason why we came up with this idea, Pwani Golden Awards, is to empower and to believe in the many talented businesses across the coastal region. This does not mean that it's fully 100% Pwani, but 75% of nominees, we try and get them from the coastal region before we now think of international artists and entrepreneurs, exactly.
And as we have started maybe holding Pwani Golden Awards and other awards events, do you expect maybe at the middle, we are ending this year, maybe next year, there'll be other events, maybe big artists from other countries, or big artists just from our within, or comedians that will have the events in the same place?
Yeah, possibly, yes. We want to accommodate as much as we can. We want to support as much as we can. And we are not choosing, we're not saying, you can't come, because we're saying come. Then we see, let's see. The platform you're giving you should build you, should build us too as a new venue. So yes, we are hoping to get many more. Mainly we are hoping to get something aligned to talent, more so young talent. As you know, this is not the first event we are hosting on talent. Sometime in September we had the Mombasa Kids Talent, where we had kids below the age of 14, 15. They had modeling, art, what they think about the environment, what can be recycled, whatever. They sang, they danced, all that, and that was a platform, a good platform for them, and they were such courageous young kids. So we are hoping to have more and more events, more so those that are aligned to talent, and more so those that are aligned to young and fresh talent, because we believe. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you can tell us a way of voting. If someone wants to still, if someone is telling others, please vote for me, you can tell us, does it cost any charges?
No, it does not cost anything to vote. You can vote, you can simply follow the link the nominees are sharing, and you will be directed directly to the voting page, and you can vote for them accordingly.
So the only way of voting is only online?
Yeah.
Through a website called?
PwaniGoldenAwards.co.ke.
And why did you guys? How did you guys come up with a way of charging the entrance fee? Because it's a bit favorable, we can say. Yeah, the entrance fee is favorable. Maybe you can tell us, how did you guys come up with that way of?
Okay,
I was told to ask that.
it's a good question. You see, this is something that is still new, it's still a fresh thing. And we want to accommodate as many talented people as possible to come and experience this. If we wanted, we would have said that our regular ticket is 5,000 and the VIP is 10,000. People will still come, people who can afford to come. But we also need that young person with a talent that believe in their craft or their business to come and see what's happening in Pwani, and they can get to be inspired and even work more in what they are doing. So this is something that we thought about it. It's something that it really pondered our heads. We said, in as much as it's affordable, let's bring Pwani together and let's celebrate each other.
To add on to that, enough evidence to show City Mall is not expensive. Yes, because someone will say it's City Mall. It should be what he's saying, 5,000, 10,000. No, it should be affordable. It is affordable. Yeah.
Maybe now you can tell us the ways if someone wants to get to you, because you know City Mall is big, and sometimes maybe someone wants to have a place there, but they don't know the correct channels to follow. Maybe you can tell us the correct channels to follow, and then if you have anything else that you can say, you're welcome to share this.
We have various channels to follow. Our immediate and our immediate channels are our social media pages at City Monyali on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. They are very active, and messages get replied, and we offer relevant numbers. Would have to know what are you looking at in mind. Do you want to take up a shop permanently? Do you want to have a marketing initiative, or do you want to host an event at the rooftop, or once we establish what you want, then we will direct you to the right person who will help you and walk you through what you want and get you solutions.
Anything that you don't know about City Mall?
Come and see. You will learn a lot. I'll rather you visit, and not only because we have events, just walk around. Walk around. You can take selfies and tag us. We have plenty of Instagram walls for your background. Walk around, tag us. That way, you will be able to, one, see we are not an expensive place. Two, you will learn new things. We have a play area for the kids, and you will learn once you step into the ground. Yeah.
As you can see, we also have a design over there, and the best designer, Rajab. Maybe you can tell us, should we expect Rajab to dress you that day, Pendo, you two as ladies, so that we can see the outcome?
That should be a good idea.
What should we expect? Who is going to dress you, two ladies? Then James can tell us, so that we can know.
I think, let me answer that. I think that you'll have to come and see live from the red carpet.